mentioned less and less. I went from groundbreaking artist and toast of the town to a barely mentioned byline. So when the package arrived on my doorway, it piqued my curiosity. I didn't even know it was a script. Usually they're thick, 90 to 120 pages. You can tell immediately what you're holding. This one was thin and arrived late in the evening. I took Millie, my Shih Tzu, out to do her business before bed. I still say our, although it's been 2 years since Jen passed. Bone cancer. Although I am thankful she didn't linger in pain, I still ache for her. Climbing into bed alone is always the worst. So even though it was 2 a.m., I was up with Millie. She finished and we walked back to the house. At the front door, she started whimpering and sniffing at something. Then I saw it, tucked behind one of the planters. Not hidden, but not easily found either. The envelope was nondescript, not even labeled. This struck me as odd, but it was late and I was tired. When we went upstairs, I set it on the nightstand, brushed my teeth, washed my face, stared into the mirror, barely recognizing my own reflection. Sitting in bed, I reached over to turn off the lamps and knocked it onto the floor. Picking it up, before I even knew it, I had opened it. A short script, maybe 10 pages in total, fell out. This piqued my curiosity because no one sends out short film scripts. No one. There's no money in shorts, no business. I decided to read the first page. It was like nothing I had ever read. No characters, no action, just images. Yet it drew me in. I felt something within me stir to life, a long dormant hunger, a creative impulse, something I hadn't felt since writing my first film. I saw each scene in my head. It was vivid, like a waking dream, somehow even more real than reality. My dreams that night were feverish, the whole film playing over and over on repeat, growing in intensity. When I woke next morning, it was even more intense. I had work to do, but all I could think of was the film. Every time I tried to refocus, it would fill my consciousness.